Hello, world.
Hello, world.
Hey, Lee.
How are we all doing today?
I'm doing
fine
good.
Sunday.
I'm doing good. I had to stop doing part works though because I kept forgetting. I kept screwing up the camera
Oh, don't do that. What are you doing that for?
because it's fun.
All right. Well, if you say so.
And I decided after doing a couple of stages into the 30s and working on the second floor of the Moomin House, the Moomin House will be lit differently than I had originally planned.
Oh?
Uh-huh. Something about it having solid walls on the second floor just is not conducive to the way I was going to light it.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's still going to get lit the same way. It's just that I'm not running the wires through the walls anymore, or at least the interior walls.
Gotcha. Hey, Lee. Good to see you, man.
And the bus will be done today.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Especially after all the problems I've had with this thing.
Well, should we run around the block here and see what everybody's doing? I mean, I'll go first since I'm in the corner. I have finished. The software is now done. So I have fixed the software and finalized it. So the final code is on here. So I'm going to go ahead and start closing up my storage drive. That finishes out stage 1 and 2. And then I'm hoping to get to, I have the Skyline to start. Stages 1 and 2, those should go pretty quick. And then the DB5 Pack 2. That's my plan today.
And then
Buck. What are you doing, Buck?
So today I will be finishing up the bus. You can see it's all done. The only parts left not on it are the stairs back here, the headlights, and the stuff around the engine compartment. And I've looked at it and I thought about it. These are supposed to be painted black, but I like the way they look right there.
They look good that way.
They do.
Yeah.
I have the lights, and let's see, 5 pieces, not counting the engine cowling and the sides of the engine compartment to finish it. So, not bad. And after that's done, I'll work on the 18th century longboat.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's about time I got back on that.
It is.
I'm sure it was.
Next up, Dave. Dave, what you doing?
I'm weathering. What everyone's looking forward to. Right now, I'm specifically sponge chipping. So.
Sponge chipping.
Sponge chipping. So, in this case, I'm adding steel chips to the interior parts of this Sherman in preparation for the enamels and whatnot that we're going to do in a little while. So, essentially, this is the last of the acrylics I'll be applying, and then from here on out, it'll be pigments, oils, enamels, whatever I feel like throwing on it. But I mean, you can see how you get a nice chipped edge look, and it's pretty easy to do with a sponge. So that's what I'll be doing today. Weathering, lots of weathering.
Excellent.
Cool.
We're going to let Lee in and see what Lee's doing. Lee, what are you working on today?
Well, I've got that still on that Mac build. I've got a new camera angle. I've actually finally been and got a proper camera on.
Hey!
So I love it because look at the space I've got under me. I haven't got the camera getting in my way.
That's the best.
Hey, it is.
Step 1 is getting a camera. Step 2 is getting it out of your way.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good camera now. Now it's like that. It self-focuses. I love it.
Well, it's, I remember, when I first got the camera and, these you watch people streaming, and my whole life I've always thought, okay, where's the camera? Which bugs me like crazy when you see all these TikTok videos like these people have. Oh, look. Yeah. Well, how's my wife going to react when I do this thing? And I'm like, do you think she doesn't see the camera set up on a tripod there? You know, I mean, come on. And so you see people doing videos, or you know, even I'm putting on partworks together, and you're like, okay, where's the camera? Is it like literally between their arms in front of them, like? Yeah. And I'm like, no, I gotta get it mounted over my head. I can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it now. I actually invested in it. I'm not giving too much away, but you know, I have gone down the route of airbrushing. I have got something else. I have got something else en route to me, but I'm not giving it away. It'll come out in a video.
There you go.
All I'm gonna say is it's awesome. Paints that have come in the country.
Excellent.
I may as well say I've invested in some air. I've invested in some outlaw paints.
Oil paints.
No, outlaw. The outlaw ones. The ones.
Oh, outlaw. Yeah. Jason stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good dude.
I've invested in it. I thought. Yeah.
I hear it's great. I haven't used it myself, but I hear it is really good.
I've got the railway range stuff because that's what I do. But I can't wait to get it. I've still got to go B&Q and get me fan set up for me air spray booth, but that'll happen this week. Then I'll just waiting on it to come, but it'll come out in a video. There'll be a load of video footage from it.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it.
Can you make that any louder?
Yeah.
Come on.
Just so you can talk to your little friends.
Well, because we are on a stream, so you can't have videos playing. Just turn it down a bit, okay?
Maybe you should get a light.
Please, honey.
Maybe you should get a light.
Please, honey.
Please, honey, me.
Did she just say you need to get laid?
No.
That's what it sounded like.
No, she said I need to get a light.
It is, isn't it? That's what it sounded like.
It did, and then you're like, "What? Who?" And she's like, "Me," and I'm like, "What?"
No, that's not what. No, that's weird. That's not what was said.
Okay.
Oh wow, that looks awful. Too much.
Yeah, I like where you can move. I can move it close up and everything. It's completely changed my camera.
Peter was here. He says, "Hi guys, be back later. Thumbs up and share your stream link. Have fun." Awesome, man.
Thank you.
No problem. I can't believe he moves from Oz, doesn't he? He's moving.
Yep, going to Thailand.
I can't believe that. He's up in sticks. He's got some more. He's done some awesome stuff. As I was going live, his premiere was coming on. I can't do nothing. That canopy needs to dry, so move that out of the way. I will be getting some new stickers these next couple of weeks as well.
Cool.
There's going to be stickers, and there's going to be some merch.
People love merch.
Yeah. I have got stickers, but they're my old ones. I've got new ones I've been working on. I love what I do now with my camera that I've got. I need another camera on. I do want another one. I've got my eye on another one. Could I need another one from where on my other bench towards me spray booth, so I can get stuff better. I do like what Dave's doing there with the acrylics.
Yeah, trying to make it look like it's chipped up paint.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gone down that route yet, Dave. I want to do it to scrapped out locos for in the scrapyard on my layout because that's what my background is, my channel is. I want to have a go at the salt technique, but I've never done it.
It's an interesting technique, but really you can recreate that just using putty real easily.
Yeah, you can. There's a lot of different ways out there to create. I've just clicked it, which I know. I've seen you. And you're in the Discord, aren't you, Dave?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen your stuff in the Discord because I've been posting up in the railway stuff. I've been posting up pictures. I post me railway pictures up in the Discord.
Yep, I've seen some of your work. It looks really good.
Oh, that's what that picture that there is what I'm working on at the moment. It's I don't rush. You can't rush your builds. You know yourself if you're doing something hobby related, you can't knock it together dead quick. You've got to take your time with it.
Do you guys see the gradients on those jerry cans?
Yes. That's
Yep.
good.
I was practicing. Yeah, thanks.
It does look good, that.
Try to add a little bit more texture to it so it's not just flat. I think it looks pretty nice.
What have you used with them there, Dave? Don't mind me asking.
What's that?
To do the texture stuff on that, and what are you actually using? Just acrylic?
Yeah, just acrylics and water. I turn them into a glaze. I learned how to glaze and do gradients.
Oh, there's videos on to do that on YouTube, isn't there?
Yeah, I've never seen a video about how to actually make a proper glaze. I've seen people say, "Oh, glaze," but I've never seen anybody.
Yeah, I have.
know how to
I've
do
never
it.
seen a video on how to make it, but I've seen them do it. I'm a fanatic. That's the keyboard just broke again. I just catapulted my keyboard off the laptop. Sorry if that went right down live to the mic, because the mic's right by it. Is my audio okay, Todd?
Yes, sir.
Not too loud? No.
Nope.
No, it's good.
Okay. Are you on a part works again, are we, Buck?
I'm not out. I was doing them today and started screwing up on the camera work, and so I'm like, yeah, we're not doing it anymore.
That's nothing for you, is it, Buck?
What? Making a mistake?
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
We know it. Yeah. Oh,
He's a trained professional. He knows how to make the best mistakes.
Yeah, Buck's is trained professional. Todd is the expert.
No.
I mean, making mistakes is like, I don't know, it's just easy. It just happens.
Yeah.
So you see how? Look at those. These are the 50 cal, or no, these are 30 caliber boxes that are stored in this box here. You see the different shades?
I do. It just adds realism to it. It really does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they wouldn't all be exactly the same shade or whatnot. So
No, they all have different amounts of wear and
Yep.
No, looks good.
Just like the differential piece back here. Doesn't matter how many times I paint it black, that corner keeps chipping off when nothing touches it.
You're good at that, Dave Buck.
Oh, okay. Here comes a decision. Do I paint the nozzles inside these little tiny RCS thrusters?
You can do it, Todd.
You know you can't. You know you want to.
Well, I do. I absolutely do. But I'm trying to think of the best way to do that, because if I do one, I got to do them all. And they're all over the ship. They're all around the saucer.
So what you're saying is if you do one, it's going to be the typical Todd overkill of 43,000 of them you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to.
Buck, who else do you airbrush, Buck?
I do sometimes.
Yeah. No, I'm just getting into it at the moment. I'm only using acrylics at the moment. What do you recommend for a mix on acrylics?
believe that everybody always says mix it like it's milk. Mix
Yeah,
it to
that's
the
what I've been
consistency
told,
of
and
milk.
that's what I've been doing. I've had no issues, but I'm going to go down the line of primer eventually. I'm going to go for Mr. Hobby primer.
You can't go wrong with that stuff. This works really well.
Yeah. Bear with me. I'm the other half. Shout me a minute. Fuck a minute. I need to go and check food. It's in the oven. So drop me down if you need to.
This should be such an easy part, and I keep screwing it up.
Well, quit doing that.
I know.
This is cool. So this gradient's a little bit more obvious. I was trying to make it more subtle, but you can actually see I did some dry brushing on this earlier.
See, that looks good too.
Just kind of touch on it a little bit.
On there. Stay on.
Actually, that's a little generator. That's what that thing is. I even tried to do the little what do they call it, the gauge that's on there. It's crazy. I just kind of make it look like it's kind of has a gauge on it and buttons. I don't know if you can see that.
Man, no.
Else if you want me, you might, don't it? What have you got on the bench, Todd?
I am working on getting ready to close up the Enterprise.
Oh, finally. Have you got any new any of you building the ET?
I think Buck is going to do the ET, aren't you? Or did you start already?
I have the parts. I'm waiting until I get more parts.
Oh,
I have enough parts to do about a 3-minute video.
You need more parts.
Yes. Matter of fact, I'll even show them.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the ET build.
And
I tell you what does look a good build. That the older Batman mobile.
Yep, waiting for that one.
You'll go, oh, it looks like I've got some good content to watch on your way.
So that.
There's the face.
Wicked.
And it's actually a little bit smaller than I expected.
It does look smaller than I thought. The videos I was watching on it.
Yeah, well, I don't have Wayne's head to hold it up next to, so that might be it. Wayne might have a smaller head than we all think.
That could be it.
But that, issue 1 is that's it. You just look at it and you go, oh, pretty. I'm not taking it out of the package until I need to. In issue 2, you snap the 2 halves of the face together, snap the eyes together, and you're done. Hey, Curb. So, like I said, I'm holding off on it And
Hi, Kurt.
I did 5 videos for the Moomin House today. Kept screwing them up.
I'm loving that movement. I love that movement house booklet.
I think it's awesome, and it's something that concerned me today. Is I happened to go on the D'Agostini website, and I didn't go into my account. I clicked on the Moomin House, was just looking to see how many stages there were, which it's 110, but it said it's not currently available. And I'm like, oh, you better not. Do not discontinue this because I will get really mad.
Oh, Agostini don't do that to you.
Yeah, I would be beside myself.
Yeah, look at what happened with, was it Ecto 1?
Yeah. Well, the Ecto 1 makes sense because they went out of business.
Yeah, the Ecto 1, yeah, it does make sense, but yeah.
But, well, and speaking of which, things you will see in the near future on my videos. First floor is done.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
And like I said, I'm gonna cut these wires out because they're not gonna be used. Although they are still good. I did check them out on a video to make sure that they were still working. But this wall here is solid. So there's no way to run any wires up through it. This wall is framed, and I forgot to drill any holes. I'm like, yeah, we're not going to worry about it. Instead, and Todd's seen some of my work. Well, actually, you guys have all seen some of it. Where I decide I need to put conduit to run wires. Right there. That's just a styrene tube running the wires up to the top.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
And
That's
what I'm going to do in the Moomin House.
Don't even go there with wires. I'm working on a project at the moment with lighting on the layout.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, look at there. That looks nice.
this bottom floor on the Moomin House has 6 lights in it right now. And if I listen to Donnie, Wait till you see the
lights I'm working with. There's some wires I'm working with.
If I listen to Donnie, somewhere in there is where the chandelier is probably going to go. Donnie wants me to put a light on the chandelier, which isn't going to happen, but I might fit one in above it.
That'd be classed as a con. Hi, Stephen.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Steven. I love it when it looks different like that. I mean, it's just one piece. Look at all the variation there to look at.
That's cool. Okay.
Just glad you guys can see that level of detail.
It is awesome.
It is.
And I do have the wiring coming out of this little piece in the back too.
So is that just detail that you did, or is it actually lit?
No, it's just lead wire. So this wouldn't be lit up. This is like a little, I don't think it's a little generator, but I actually don't know what the heck it is. I have it in the call outs. I just don't remember off the top of my head. I actually have a wiring diagram from the maintenance manual.
Nice.
That was a good stream you done on Friday. Did watch it on rerun.
We had a lot of fun on Friday.
I know you did. It looked fun. The Friday one's a little bit late for me. I can try and get this one.
Well, that's why we do this one. It's for the people in the UK.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I like about you with this one. I seem to be able to make it to this one.
is it?
So what are these things? It's a generator regulator. That's what this thing is on the end here. Because inside here, this is actually the battery box. It's where the batteries are stored. And then this is the main power control for the electric within the tank.
Cool.
So these are going to be filled, these little racks up here. They're for spare headlamps for the front of the tank. I have those painted up here, put on. It's pretty cool.
Don't you just hate just trying to find parts?
That's why I made this little sprue runner thingy. I printed it the other week. It's so much easier to find things now.
Oh, nice, Stephen.
Most of the time, my runners I have too many or they're too big to fit in something like that. I do have one.
I have stuff in there to pull it over. It's probably about 5 or 6 inches deep. Oh, Steven got the Partworks Lancaster.
The bomber.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want that thing because it looks so cool. But it's so big.
It is. It's where you're going to store it once you built it, like the size of it.
Exactly. It's too big.
Yeah.
That's why when I was looking at my B-17 build, I was like, do I get 32nd scale or 48 scale?
Yeah.
I can't fit 32nd. It's too big.
Yeah, I have enough problems with what I've got. I am going down the rabbit hole of plastic kits. I'm going to be starting to build my first plastic kit tomorrow, and it's going to be done on a video. A tank.
Yeah, you Panther, right?
No, the Panther's on hold. I don't know. I've got. You got to laugh at this. What size is this?
Oh wait, was not yet?
Oh, is it the 100 scale? Or whatever it is, 176 scale?
Yes.
Oh gosh. I'll tell you the best thing to do with that is find your nearest garbage receptacle.
Yeah, but the way I look at it, that's going to be my first build for building it and airbrushing it for my first build. I have got a 172 wingy thing, jet fighter as well.
That'll be cool.
The jet fighter, I don't know which to do. I don't know whether to do the tank or the jet fighter. I haven't decided yet.
Which fighter is it?
I'll get it back again. It's the RELENTLESS one. Let me move the camera. There we go.
I don't know. You know how well Ian has a very strong feeling about RELENTLESS, and I kind of believe him. Every time I've seen one, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to look at that kid.
Yeah, no, it's 110% Jet Pet Proverse T4. It comes with all the colours and the snot glow, but it'll be an airbrush job.
What scale is that?
172.
Oh, that's tiny.
172. I haven't even looked at it.
Getting below about 1/48, you're starting to get into the really, really small.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
I got the thing because I was starting to airbrush, and I thought I wanted a cheap model to just do, and I thought they're going to be the easiest ones to do. The way I look at them as well, I can use them on a diode as well with my layout. Because I've got two of those tanks. I'm thinking not building all of one. I'm building half of it and learning how to do the tarp idea and tarping it as an unfinished thing or something.
But the best fighter aircraft I've done in the last 10 years. Actually, it's probably the only one I've done. It's my F-16 I did a couple of years ago.
I have got a big airplane in my stash. I'll get it in a minute when I finish. I've got the scalpel in my hand. I have got a decent size airplane in my stash that was sent off someone. I'll go and get it now. Why I think it's in my stash. That'll be a nice build as well.
Of course, Donnie would say my F-16 isn't done because it isn't lit.
It's where I'm going to pull it. That's the problem.
I honestly considered lighting up something like this Sherman, even though it has an interior, but my gosh. It's one of those things where if the wires could be thin enough, it would actually be cool. To like actually run the wires as conduit up to the lights.
I've got the Lancaster B3 from Dan Buster's.
I think I've got that one.
Yeah, 172.
That one
Not
won't be
sure.
super small. At 1/72, that's still a pretty big plane.
Yeah, I need to build the courage up to build that. It's staying in my stash at the moment. I think I'm going to get the small ones out of the way before I even attempt that one.
If it's anything like the Rebel kits I have,
It's which
awful.
level is it? Let's have a look which level it is.
I showed you guys that airplane Friday night. Well, that thing was awful.
I seen it on. Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, I did see it on the rerun.
Yeah, I put it back in the box and said, when I'm really bored, I'll think about it.
Put it back in the box. Put the box next to the car. Back the car up over the box.
Yeah,
So-
really.
Oops, and threw the box away.
Yeah. Doesn't say what level it is. It's a Revell, but it doesn't give me a level on it.
That's one of the things I always think is funny about Revell kits is they always put a Revell and Monogram, I think, put a skill level on it.
Yeah, this one hasn't got it.
The F-16 I built from, was it Tamiya? I don't remember if it was Tamiya,
Yeah.
but it didn't have a skill level on it. It just said F-16 kit. The reason I had to have it is it had an aircraft that I had actually worked on.
That's kind of cool.
All my little bottles, my Dixon bottles. I'm annoyed though. I couldn't get me. What's happened to Buck? He's gone black.
I typed. I typed on my keyboard.
Oh, we know that one. There's another kit I'm building as well. Another plastic kit. I've definitely gone down the plastic kit rabbit hole.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Considering I've never built, I've done little plastic kits, but my background is cardboard kits. But I'm getting for changing.
So I actually missed 2 wires. We're going to add those in right now. As you get to see how much fun it is to put 0.2 millimeter lead wire down. So if you look, I know at this extremely tiny part,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a fitting right there.
Yeah.
One goes left, one goes towards me. So we're going to add those in because they're missing.
Oh my God. Okay, you're out of your mind, bro. Just saying.
It's not that bad. I drilled holes out earlier, at least I tried to.
I'm loving this new cam angle. I can really bring it down close to the bench, take it further away from the bench.
Yep. That's the way to do it.
Sitting here trying to figure out how to find the airplane. And I'm like, hey, here's an idea. Let's look at it on ScaleMate since I did build it.
There you go.
I haven't even. I've been looking at ScaleMate. I haven't created an account yet on ScaleMate.
You should.
And then I can you can connect with a lot of people on scale mates as well.
Well, what I do a lot of is I'll get on scale mates when if I see a kit that I'm interested in, I'll get on scale mates and go, how interested am I?
Find the instructions.
Yep.
That's what I do. Oh gosh, that was way too much of that stuff. And problem solved.
Oh damn, I lied.
What have you done now, Buck?
I lied. It was a Hasegawa.
You can have shoulder rub.
Yeah.
Anything for you, love. Well, there you go. That's one attached. Oh, come on, camera. It sees the thing. There you go.
Ooh, that looks good, Dave.
I mean, I have to trim it down because it only goes over to there where those go up, but still. One more to do yet.
I actually think I never got it into my into scale mates.
Well,
I don't think.
551.
Yep, but this one's complete.
Oh,
I think tomorrow I'll be creating a scale mates account.
You need to.
yeah. If you're going to get into it, you should really have one because you want to look at your instructions before you drop money on a kit, you know?
Oh yeah.
Especially, too, because they have, like, websites on there that are partnered with them or what have you, and you can see all the competitive prices.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that, yeah.
So I found a kit yesterday I was looking at just out of curiosity. It was a Russian BT-2 135th scale tank. It's an early war Russian tank that actually was designed by Americans and sold to the Russians. The American Army laughed at it, said they didn't want it. But anyway, it's a very early World War II tank, and I found one that Hobby Boss had. It was like $30 kit. Well, the one website had one version of it for $80, and I was like, what? What's so special about this? Every other website has it for $30, so
What was the
Yeah.
$80 one?
there was nothing special about it. I think they screwed up the price.
Oh,
Yep,
I'll just
it
say,
was
what's
it was the
special?
Hasegawa.
for a kid.
And sometimes, like the trumpeters are very well known for not telling you what's in the box. So, like, a lot of the higher end trumpeter kits actually have like metal barrels included, workable tracks and stuff in them, and they don't tell you. And when you go to the 1/16th scale trumpeters, they don't tell you whether it has an interior or not. But every German trumpeter kit has a full interior in it at 1/16th scale. They don't tell you that. They just give you this astronomical price.
Well, that's funny.
Just some examples for you, Lee, as to why you want to be able to see that, you know.
Yeah, I am listening. I'm just trying to find some tags to tag this thing what I've got on the bed.
Is that good?
Yes.
I feel better.
Yes.
That is funny
That
because
sounds like it felt good.
they re-released the kit. The one that I have that I built was
Don't you dare fall on the floor.
it was a ways back. I think it was like early 2000s. They re-released it, and the most recent release has another Spangdahlem tail number.
Hi, Hobby Time.
Hey, Gordon. Hey, Gary.
Hi,
Hey, guys.
Gordon. I could never remember his name.
Oh,
Just call him
I'm
Bob.
on the screen.
Yeah. It's like Todd. He likes wiring. He's like me. He likes the wiring. But did you see them wires that I'm working with on light at the moment, Todd? Look at them. Look how thin they are.
Go.
There we go. There's two of them attached. They actually go down pretty well if you have a little bit of a hole there for them to stick into.
Back in a minute. I need to go and check oven. We've got tea in the oven, so I need to go and check it.
Then what I do
Let's
is
see.
just hide these underneath and makes it look like they're running along the entire sponson.
So I want to say last decal, but it's not. It's a sticker.
Boo.
Hey, it doesn't look bad. See?
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks all right. Yeah.
I always worry that the color is not going to match. It looks weird.
I used to, and this model especially, I was like, I'm just doing what I'm going to do. And it's worked out well.
It's funny how they actually show the wire there. It's right there. But it, like, I almost wish they would have not done the wires and just let me add them. Now I'm going to have to cut that off. Or I can just, yeah, I'll just run it into it.
Cut him off. He's had too much.
Are you serious? What in the world?
What did I do?
Damn it.
Trim that one.
Damn it. Pop the wheel off here. Okay, the foam rubber. It's not really a wheel.
Black wire is so easy to work with. It's just a tick you got to deal with afterwards. It's
I do have to tell you, Todd, every time you have a problem with that Enterprise, you make me feel good about my decision not to do it anymore.
That was a wise decision, Buck.
Yep.
I was just so glad when I heard that they're not offering it anymore because I thought, wow, so many more people are living a happy life.
That's good enough. All right.
Now that's not something you hear from Todd very often.
Well,
It's good enough.
It's the second time that I've messed with that. So basically, I'm gluing the beacon, the extra beacon wire to the beacon on the bottom. And I don't want to mess with. I'm trying to get it to lay perfectly on this fiber, and it's a little kilted, but it's gonna have to work. And now I just realized I should have put heat shrink over that. I didn't do it. Whoops. Can't undo resin.
Oh, well.
Oopsie. Hey, Kenneth. Welcome.
Hey, Kenneth.
Todd, you are awesome and wise.
You know, there's times where I often question that. All right.
All right, let's try this now. Pretty sure I got all the wires in here anyway.
Never question your awesomeness, Todd.
Okay.
Beautiful. It actually went down easier than I thought they would.
It's kind of funny. I have a ton of pin vices. This is one that I don't use very often because I don't need it very often. But how many times have you seen a 6-inch pin vise?
Not very often.
Not very often, no.
I don't know why, but I bought this little kit at one point. And I keep them in the little wooden box.
And voila, we have wires.
Cool.
Simple enough. Oh, chipping. That's what I was doing. I don't have much left to chip now.
All right. That's it.
I gotta put decals on. Oh, poop. All right. This is one of the few RFM kits that has a ton of interior decals. That's one downside to the German RFM kits is there's like almost no interior decals. Kind of stinky. Oh gosh, that's so bright. And look at all the little things. So many decals.
I just realized something. Nobody said hi to Katrina. Hey, Katrina.
Oh, look at that.
Hi,
Where's your husband hiding?
Talking to some girl on there now?
No, it's Steve's wife. Oh my gosh.
Has she not figured out that if it's not if
That is,
if there's
it's just
girl,
a bunch. Yeah, it's
a
one of
bunch
our
of
wives.
40-year-old dudes just hanging out, and it's
Yeah.
somebody's wife.
Yeah, she's figuring it out. Todd
Okay.
says you have to figure out that it's a bunch of 40-year-old dudes hanging out, and their wives are in the background, like you. So.
By the way,
Who's Katrina?
Oh yeah.
Katrina's
I-
causing problems again.
I have to say, I'm glad you guys lumped me in with the 40-year-olds.
All right, 40 plus.
Yeah, I don't put that range, but yeah. All right.
30, 35
we'll see.
plus?
Nope.
I don't
Almost.
even. I don't
I
even.
told
fit
you my
in the-
age yesterday.
I
Todd.
know, but you got into this way too young.
Nah.
He's
I'm
getting
enjoying
old
it.
before his time.
How about, so it's probably about 6 years ago now. I was a plant manager. So at that point, I was in my mid to late 20s, running a small plant. And my team members would always ask how old I was because they were like, man, you just sound like you're like 40 years old and have, 2 fully grown kids and all this. And I'm like, nope, you're completely wrong. But I could never tell them.
You're just mature for your age.
Yep, that's what it is.
Until recently, people. I mean, I really was happy when people thought I was in my 40s 10 years ago. Actually, that people thought I was 40 10 years ago.
I had somebody tell me, "Go, you don't look 50." Thanks.
It's
That's
always
because-
something I've struggled with because people don't respect you because you're younger when you're at work.
That's because, Todd, you don't have a whole lot of gray yet. Hey, Donnie.
Donnie.
Hey, Donnie. Maturity is overrated. Yeah, I have enough gray in my beard now, though. I just have a few gray hairs, and everyone kind of leaves me alone now.
When I started getting gray and I have just like little sprinklings of it here and there, and I started getting gray, at least people stopped asking me, "Do you play basketball?
Where's your dad?"
That's funny.
There you go. This didn't used to be near as gray.
There it is. You look good, Buck.
Thank you. What's this mature thing you're talking about from Donnie? Yeah, it was funny because my wife was watching a movie yesterday with Richard Gere. And I was like, I used to be as cute as Richard Gere. And she's like, no, you don't. No, you didn't. And I was like, well, at least I've got the hair now. Because he turned gray at like, what, about 8 years old?
Richard Gere?
Yeah.
I think Pretty Woman did him in.
Yeah. Well, I know a guy. I worked with a guy in the 90s. Chris had a full head of white hair by the time he was 23.
Oh, I had friends like that. I knew
Yeah.
a girl that had gray hair by the time she was 19. Started dyeing it right away.
I went to school with a guy who was bald by the time he was like 23.
Oof.
Not shaven, bald.
Yep, I had a friend like that too.
Donnie resembles that remark. Did I say that out loud? Sorry.
All right, I think I'm going to finish shipping, then I'll come back and do decals because I don't want to take a break in shipping.
Of course, if Donnie was here, he could defend himself.
Yeah, Donnie, what are you doing?
Not getting on the stream. That I know that for sure.
Is he prepping for a massive Super Bowl barbecue party?
I don't think so.
We determined in this house that there is no Super Bowl today. Just
By the
don't
way,
care.
Todd,
Yeah,
Super Bowls today?
what exactly is that?
it's kicks off at 4:30, an hour and a half.
No, I said, what is it? Is it like a really large bowl?
Yeah, really big bowl. You make big cakes in it, Donnie-sized cakes.
Well, Ian's not here, so I have to make the comment. That doesn't sound that big.
There you go.
This fire extinguisher's got really nice.
Spend 13 years in Europe. You tend to not care about American sports at all anymore. Oh wait, that wasn't the what caused it. I didn't care before.
There you go. I used to go to football games, college football. Had season tickets and everything. That's Chris doesn't really like it, so you just don't bother anymore.
Other than what?
Football. You don't go
Oh,
to sports. Just
yeah.
not your thing.
Definitely not.
She gets all defensive right away.
Oh,
With
yes.
what? No, with football. Oh, yeah.
Australian rules football. That's always fun.
Isn't that basically just rugby?
Yeah, pretty much. Although, if I remember right, you have to dribble the football.
Wait, what? How would you do that?
If I don't remember which one it is, but there is one where you have the American-shaped football that you have to dribble while you're running it down the field.
All right, let's see. Where are we going to get leaks?
Actually, I would agree with you, Katrina, except for Donnie. I mean, not Donnie. Ian will not be showing up at all today, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, didn't he catch a flight this morning, or?
He caught a flight about an hour ago. I mean, even on the other end, I doubt he'll show up because he's going to his dad.
Yeah.
I mean, even I lay off of Ian when it comes to that.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
could
know.
tell he was worked up yesterday.
Well, and you see it. I pick on him all the time, almost consistently.
Yeah, and he's having a rough time right now.
Yeah.
Just tell by the way he talked yesterday. He wasn't himself.
Oh, was he on the Discord?
Yeah. We talked to him for a little bit yesterday in the evening.
Yeah.
So it sounds like with Lee and Jordan, we have two folks that are new to plastic kits, from what I gather.
Except for I think Lee or no, not Lee. I was thinking Kenneth. Sorry. Never mind. By the way, I did get the larger reservoir for the brush rinser.
You have a bigger toilet now?
Yeah, not a bigger toilet tank.
Is that sonic cleaner thingy?
No. Hang on. Let me turn the camera around. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Rip. Oh, damn it. And it's a Logitech one, too. I just ripped the threads out of the damn thing. Oops. Let's see. Should be that one. No, that one. There. So what you do is you rinse your brush out in here, and then you flush the toilet.
Oh, geez. That's not what I was thinking at all.
Hey, you end up with fresh, clean water every time you rinse the brush.
That's not a bad idea.
No, it's not. I'm a little upset because when I first saw it, I was like, that is so cool. I think it was on Wayne's channel. I saw it and I'm like, that's so cool. I gotta have one. And so I went out and spent the $39 for what they now sell for $15.
Oh,
But it normally comes with this little bitty reservoir. That other one's twice the size, so you actually get some use out of it before you have to empty the reservoir. So where is it? There it is. Too late. I found it before you guys could say over there.
Over there.
it was over there the whole time.
It was. So I'm going to seal my paint. Probably just sealed my wires too. Do you think it's bad to dip an LED in future?
In what?
Future.
I don't know
No,
what that is.
floor polish.
Oh,
The ultra gloss.
Well, I've actually used it to seal decals before too. Dave, Curb wants to know what you're doing.
I am sponge chipping the interior here. So I have a chipping color on this sponge, and it makes random little chips on here. Is that too washed out for you guys? Because it likes to blow out white.
That's not bad. I can agree with you. I can agree with you, Donnie, that sticking to your jar for brush cleaning is good. The only problem is I tend to change my water then every 6 to 7 months, whether it needs it or not.
That's probably a little bit easier to see, right, guys? Is that easier to see, guys? Not
Yes.
A little bit less blown out. Okay. Yeah, I have to change my exposure when it goes from bright to dark, back and forth. So yeah, I have some chipping acrylic on here, chipping color, and I'm just applying it here in these areas where the paint would chip, like on the edges of these hatches and whatnot, just lightly. Or not so lightly if I accidentally put too much on. If you don't dab enough off onto a napkin or paper towel, you can go a little overboard, but we can fix that. Because this is just the first step. Really wouldn't be too much chipping along there. Mostly from the crew walking on it.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, Steve.
Who we have here? Oh, we got a good group. Just got done with pack 4 finally.
Oh, there you go.
So I pop one real quick, say hi before I start 5.
There we go. That you can probably see a lot better there. So
You
this
should
is where
find
the
a way
pool's-
with all your multiple cameras, Steve, that you can be on the stream silently while you're recording your video.
I could. All I got to do is just mute myself, and then do it. I could do that.
Well, not just mute yourself, but mute the peanut gallery too.
Yeah. You're still playing with the Enterprise, huh?
I'm just chasing it down a couple light leaks around here, around the star drive. I don't want that to leak. That looks good. All right, now we're gonna try to figure out how to flip this around to the other side. To this side.
Do you have all the parts for the Enterprise?
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
you're still getting them. Okay.
No, I'm still good. I have. I think I just got one. I got 103 to 106. 107 to 110 are coming,
Thanks, Dave.
and it goes through 120. But most of the rest of the build is the starboard nacelle. So there's not a lot. Oh, I don't need to seal that. Oh, that makes me happy. That looks pretty good. Get that tight. Okay. Yeah, there's only 120, and the rest of it is basically just some of the magnetic bottom panels for the bottom of the saucer, the center of the bottom of the saucer. I mean, so it's basically just the starboard nacelle.
You guys can see that chipping a little bit more now. Who was asking? Curb. Does the chipping remove paint or over? So this covers the paint, Curb. So it's acrylic over top of it. On the exterior, I'll do the hairspray chipping, where you actually remove the paint. But on the interior, I find it's easier to actually just do it this way.
I'm not sure what I said. Katrina said, "Really, Buck? If I had a heart, I would be offended."
Did you try to offend Katrina?
I didn't
did-
try. Apparently,
did
I almost succeeded, though.
Did you call her the peanut gallery? Maybe she
I
took
might
it that way.
have. I was thinking we were the peanut gallery.
That's what I thought too, but she might have taken it differently.
Yep.
No,
I think
she
that-
didn't.
No?
No. She's like a drill
Okay.
sergeant. You can't make her mad.
She's drill sergeant. I did not know that.
I said like a drill sergeant?
Oh, like a drill. Okay. Well, I don't know. In basic training, we sure thought that the drill sergeant was mad. Especially when this guy is like 5'0" and he kicks one of those cast iron beds and breaks it.
That's a big deal.
It is from a little man.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Buck. Yeah, you're beautiful.
I know.
It's good.
Oh, this ain't good. Oh.
The hat makes them look 10 feet tall. That's Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I'm back. I had to go and have my food.
Well,
Welcome
and
back.
actually, what really is scary is when you're there in the first night, and this TI is about 5'0", and he's got the Smokey the Bear hat on, and his hat brim keeps bouncing off the center of your chest, and you happen to glance down once, and he's like, "Quit eyeballing me," and you're like, "Oh shit."
Quit eyeball me, boy.
Yeah,
I
because there was
don't
no way he saw. So many little parts left.
That looks pretty good. I think that doesn't look too overdone. There you can see it a lot better if I hold it at that angle.
There's no such thing as overdone.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, all right.
Well, I mean, unless it's a dilapidated tank.
What's up with dilapidated pink, Dave?
What's that?
What's up with pink?
No, a dilapidated tank, like something that was abandoned in the field.
Oh yeah. I like you. I'm very good with the weathering powders. I like my weathering powders, but I've got to rip the shelf apart because I've gone and lost them. I put them off back away last year, and I don't know where I've put them. It happens. So you do that with stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think you've seen. I don't know if you've seen the weathering of something I weathered.
Yeah, I saw that. The one rail car you did looked really good.
Yeah, that's WWC Nick's weathering powders. I love the weathering. I'll even make my own weathering powders out of pastels as well. Steve's muted for some unknown reason.
Well, he's probably figuring out how to. No, he's not. He's unmuted. He's there.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm getting ready. I may disappear for a second. I think I got to reboot my router.
Okay. Maybe he's going to figure out how to record with one camera and broadcast the stream with another one.
Or record with one camera and just ignore us with the rest of them.
Yeah, I mean that.
Oh
You
no,
do that.
that's easy because everything that comes out that you see gets recorded to this drive. So all I got to do is mute myself on the screen, mute the sound coming out to me, and I can.
So basically, you just have to mute yourself in StreamYards and just basically shoot your video.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm shooting my video right now. You guys are watching it. I just did voiceover.
Because you voice over.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried that yet with doing voiceover.
It's much easier when I'm doing something like this here.
All right.
Dave, why is your channel?
It's my name there, Relentless Storm.
I'll have to try and find you. I know you're in the Discord. I'll find
You know what? Your
Hey, what?
your channel is actually not easy to find because it's like Relentless Storm 2268 or something.
Oh, wait, what happened to why is my camera? Oh, no, never mind.
You just search for Relentless Storm. It didn't. I had to go back to something else and try to find it. It was not easy to find.
Yeah,
They probably they're suppressing me because of my comments I make.
Yeah, I'll private message you on Discord, and then you can send me a link.
Here, I'll throw it in the chat. Just give me a second.
Oh, okay, Todd. No
I was
problem.
about to do the same thing. And you know, Todd.
Well, you do it, Buck, because my hands are full of screws.
Okay.
Todd's an excuse. Todd's just a
Since
big
Dave
excuse.
is here all
I'm busy
the time,
screwing. Okay. Jesus.
We
Dave is
really
here
want
all
to
the
know
time.
that, Todd.
You could add him to the.
Well, I was waiting for him to make sure he was going to be a regular and that we didn't scare him off, and then I'll add him to the description.
Who's that? Me?
Oh, gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, I am going to be a regular on your.
Like, I found you guys through watching Ian's channel, and you're afraid to scare me off. That's cute.
There
you go.
That's cute. There you go. Now it's in the chat. Everybody go subscribe to Dave.
Thanks.
His work is phenomenal.
Yes. If you're a modeler, if you're a modeler, think about it before you do, because if especially if you paint, because you'll stop. You just won't paint anymore.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I look at some of you when I watch some of your videos, I'm like, why do I paint?
Oh.
I should just do bare plastic.
No, you can do it.
I do.
I'm liking that. 13
You can
weeks
do
ago,
it.
Dave, that tank you've put up. I've just got that running on my other computer.
Which one?
The painting mud and earth effect. 13 days.
So I just realized as I look at the instructions, I got a lot more left to do than I thought. I just have very few of the pre-made parts to do.
I thought you said you were going to finish that thing today.
I'm trying.
That's all right. I thought I was just going to come in here and just slap this little panel on and I'd be done with the Enterprise today. But
well, Todd, I saw what you posted in Discord and I was like, he's funny. How much you thought you were going to do? I remember there have been some times that you're like, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and you get to the first one because the first one is always the end.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know you could see me. You're
I
beautiful,
don't
Buck.
have so much space on my workbench, no camera in the way. I've well upped my game though, Todd. I've totally upped the game. I've gone for a tower. I've gone for the camera arm. I've upped my game with my channel now.
it makes a difference.
It
I mean,
does.
if you're looking for some subscribers, you gotta have some kind of production value,
Yeah,
or at least a really good personality.
yeah.
And that's why I'm just done overall.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it, Buck.
Buck, I knew there was nothing I was meant to see. I liked watching your video if you nearly falling off your chair.
Wait, which
Oh,
one
no.
was it? Which one was it?
The one I just posted.
Yeah.
It was
I gotta go
the
watch it.
it was the most recent Samba video, and there was no almost fell out of my chair. I hit the floor.
That's funny.
You hear the thud of Buck hitting the floor.
Well, no, what the sound is my chair smashing into the cabinetry. Me, I have a lot of padding. I didn't make a noise.
I couldn't believe it though, because I commented on it. I watched the whole video and I thought, no, Buck went west there. It was just comical when I watched it.
Oh yeah, well, which was good because I couldn't remember which one it was, and
I know, yeah, we were talking about it last Sunday, weren't we?
yeah, well, and I posted it on the Discord and said, you know, especially, and called out Todd and said, here for the highlight reel. Because it's funny. I went down and it sounds a lot worse than it actually was. The fact that it happened in the middle of cutting a video was just classic.
Yeah.
My wife is in the kitchen. My wife is in the kitchen. She's like, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, it's just fine. I just fell out of the chair.
Speak of the devil now. I'm not safe. My other half's in here.
Don't say it out loud. She might hear you.
She's downstairs and I'm in the hobby room, so it's fine.
Talking about him.
Yeah.
Ay.
I've given her a deal, you see, so I can stay on the panel for a bit.
Jeez, I'm gonna keep in the middle of the
I'll
screen.
spend some time with her tomorrow, so if you let me stay on the panel a bit longer.
There we go. Subtle. I don't know if you guys can even see that. It's so subtle.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty clear to me on my end.
Just for fun, anybody who wants to hear me falling out of my chair or me landing on the floor when my chair has rolled away, I did a clip, and there's the link.
Oh gosh.
Well, you got to play the stream because I haven't seen it, and I'm on the stream, so I can't see it while I'm on the stream. So,
well, here's the problem, Todd. There's nothing to see. It's all to hear.
So you
That's
can mute
fine.
yourself and go and have a look at it.
I take a poll of all the people that are watching. How many people want to hear it? That's right. Everybody.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how to do that while I got headphones on. Let's see.
Can't you just open a browser?
Oh, hang on. Let's see. Oh yeah, gotta open up my Bluetooth. Of course, this is probably gonna screw everything up.
Okay. All right. Goddamn mouse don't want.
Okay.
I just went and listened to it on the other computer.
There's probably an echo now. Did you just hear Lee laughing?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Sounds like you took quite the tumble, Buck.
I couldn't believe when I listened to it and I heard it. All I heard was the chair go west and Buck on the floor.
Hang on. We'll actually show the video as well because, like I said, there's absolutely nothing to see.
Yes, there is. It's still good without the video.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so there's the video.
Katrina's happy.
I was gonna say.
See, there's nothing to see.
I didn't hear any swear words or nothing.
No.
That's him putting the chair back up.
Yep. And did you see that what I named the clip?
What? Can we have a rerun of you falling off the chair?
I called it Man Down.
Yeah, man down.
That's funny.
It was. Oh, God.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh.
I actually was able to switch back and I have audio still. Yay.
No, that's not this one.
No, Lee, I actually was happy that you made that comment because I couldn't remember which video it was.
All right, gotta take it apart one more time.
Okay.
You need to stop taking that thing apart, Todd.
I think Katrina's still laughing.
No, I'm not. I'm back. I just run downstairs. Sorry.
Every time I boot that clip up and look at it, I laugh.
It's watching Steve with his glue and watching Ian with his paint. Did your hands return to their normal colors there yet, Steve?
Oh yeah, right after I watched them.
He doesn't realize his hands disappear right before.
Katrina's still going.
It's like.
You all right there?
I've got that clip now as well, so I can always, if I fancy a laugh while there's nothing to watch on YouTube, book, I can go and have a good laugh.
Yep. Let's see what we need is Todd to use his editing skills and edit the sound of that clip into Ian's busting his bottle.
No, Ian has his own sound, you know, so
that's true.
Yeah.
Where did you post it, Buck?
Huh?
Where did you?
It's in the chat.
It's under hobby. Is it under your? Is it under Hobby Time Modelers? Isn't that? Yeah. It's in the YouTube side, Steve.
Oh.
Hang on. There, I just posted it into Discord again.
Yeah, that's why I want it. I want it in Discord.
Yeah, it's in Discord now.
That way I can watch it on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jackie's starting calling me Pansy Potter. Watching you.
Hey, Jackie.
I can't click on it.
Oh.
I just rewatched it, and Katrina is absolutely right. Katrina is absolutely right.
The way I didn't expect it. I was watching it while I was building on the bench. And I'm building away on the bench. And next minute, all he heard was the chair go away. And I thought, what's Buck done?
Well, it's funny because if you watch the screen, my hand that's in the black glove is there, and then poof, it's gone.
Yeah, it flies away. It's like you've been yanked.
We had a book down.
All right.
That's what I'm here for, entertainment purposes.
Yeah, it's what we come on the stream for, isn't it? The entertainment.
Steve said that he was here for the glue and paint dramas.
Oh gosh. All right, so I heard somebody was getting the Lancaster beef from Hatchet or Hachette, however we say that.
Right.
Are they shipping to the U.S. yet?
So Hachette has finally. So Hachette has never been in the U.S. The books have, because Hachette's a book publisher first.
Let's say the Agora one that I have, that Zero is a Hachette.
Right. So that Agora was basically what they would bring the Hachette stuff over here.
Okay.
But with the release of the U96, that is the first Hachette direct to the U.S., which is a big deal.
Okay.
Because if that means that Hachette is now selling directly to the U.S. and not through Agora, they could probably bring a lot more of their builds over. The like the Tumbler, the Lancaster, the Disney Dollhouse, all sorts of stuff, which make Buck happy.
Well, so that's the thing is the Dollhouse. I think I have a fix for. You know, it's just waiting for Brad to get his last packs, and then we will meet up, and I'll buy the whole thing at one time.
Yeah.
Donnie said, was that what you call a high gravity situation? No, that's what I call sitting down in the air.
Yeah. You want to see what it was like to shuttle, pilot a shuttle.
Yeah.
All right. Who's up for some rusty exhaust? Oh wait, I gotta wash this thing first. Guess you guys get to see me detail an engine.
Hey.
Nobody's mad about that, right?
No, they're loving it.
No, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
All right. I think
Does
I'm gonna
anybody
let
have
it. Sorry, go ahead.
Anybody have a problem with me going to the bigger display?
No.
Yeah.
Go to this one. Fills the
I like
screen a
that
little
better.
more. It's a little closer. It's just you have to be. You're in a square now instead of a rectangle, so you have a little less space. You have showing.
That's okay, because I can just boop boop boop, and you guys can see that. I'm gonna turn the exposure back up though.
I'm
You
looking
guys don't
forward
mind.
to watching some of your.
Don't mind my menu.
I'm looking forward to watching some of your videos, Dave, tomorrow.
Well, thanks, Lee. I hope you enjoy them.
Because I want to try some of the stuff you're doing. I want to give it a go myself. Not just only for the detail, not on engines, but like on my trains, like
Yeah.
the brake pipes and all that on trains. I want to give it a go. If you don't mind me using the techniques you use.
Absolutely, go for it. I would not only say I'm not upset if you try my techniques. I'd actually feel good if you tried them.
Yeah, I'm willing to try anything. That's what I've been liking since I've been hanging out with Buck and all that and watching these streams. I've forgotten how long I've been subscribed to this channel. It's too long. When I first started my channel, I was on a laptop and I tried joining on the laptop. Eventually the laptop beat the dust and I've had to get a tower, but the laptop it does as a second computer now.
Uh-oh. All right, gotta take it apart again.
Well, what have you done now, Todd?
Well, you just bought something?
No, I just every time I get it back together, I find another leak I gotta fix.
Oh, just let it go.
No, this
We
one's
won't.
too big.
We won't see it. We didn't see it the first 17 times you showed us.
Use duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
No, I couldn't help myself but laugh, Todd.
That's okay.
Dave, you just got another subscriber. My other half has just subscribed to you.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
Yeah, she does. She sits there and watches. Since the lockdown, my other half used to always go out. She doesn't now. She sits there, but as long as I know she's been fed, and I can go into the hobby room and just sit here and build, and that's what I like doing. Jackie,
I heard screaming. What the hell was that?
Jackie, I have got a name. Sorry.
I agree, Donnie.
Oh, thanks, Jackie. I just saw chat. Thanks, Steven. I appreciate that, guys. I hope you guys enjoy what I put up there. So I will admit I'm learning as I go. So
Have you, Dave? Have you ever tried using pigments, weathering powders at all for your weathering?
yeah, do you want me to pull out my collection on stream?
No, don't. I can gather it. Yes, I bet you've got some more than. I've only got 3. I've got the iron, the burnt umber. That's it. I've only got 2. The iron and burnt, the brown.
So I'm going to actually. Well, I was gonna try.
Dave's gonna whip it out on stream. Everybody, watch out!
Yeah, everyone, watch out.
So I usually use this stuff for doing rust on exhausts and whatnot. which I'm going to be doing on this engine. But and this is really good too for just like kind of adding that grimy color to the inside of the engine compartment because it's kind of like dark grayish black. But one of the viewers on YouTube.
I've got the AK pencils, dirt pencils.
Hey Lee, we gotta make sure you're not talking over people.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
It's okay. So I was just saying that I'm going to try something new. So like I was saying, I'm always trying new stuff. Somebody recommended, and I've seen it before. I'm a big fan of VMS. So I'm going to try their pigment jockeys. I want to see how it works. So this has pigment in it, and it's like, I'm thinking it's an enamel. I've never used it before. It says enamel. So this is basically like a light textured enamel with pigment in it. So I'm going to try that on stream. We'll see how that goes. So something different.
Sorry about that, Todd.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, Lee.
No, it's all right, man. It's just tough when people are talking on top of other people.
Yeah, no, that was my fault. Yeah, the closest to what I've got on the AK stuff, Dave, is the pencils, the dirt pencils.
So I have some of those pencils. Have you ever used them before?
Yes, and I highly say you can do them. And I had a tub of water next to me, and I was doing it, dipping them in the water and messing around with them on a box car, and it was putting some nice dirt marks on there. I've never tried the AK pigment, so you've got there.
I have these, but I actually just got the whole set. I don't have it with me, but I have it coming because it's cheaper to buy the entire set. And this only covers like dirt and black.
Yeah, I've only got
these
the
pencils.
Yeah, I'll have to
your
learn.
camera died again. You typing?
Yeah. I have to forget to. I'll have to stop talking over people. I need to stop remembering to have courtesy for other
There you
people.
go. I'm back.
Thanks, Buck. Welcome back.
We thought you fell off your chair instead again, Buck.
No, you'd have heard it.
Yeah, we wanted on.
Actually, what I'm doing is I just realized I still need to post something for tonight. So
Yeah.
I just posted. I'm in the process of posting the Moomin video for tonight.
Ooh, I'll watch that tomorrow because I'll probably come off this stream and probably watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be. It won't go live for another 7.5 hours.
Yeah.
I find it easy just to hit schedule and then, whatever time it says, schedule it. And it's a short one.
Whenever I've tried doing that, it's always gone wrong for me.
It shouldn't. When you hit schedule, then I don't touch anything with the date or the time. I just go over and hit the schedule button then.
I'll have to go and look into that again because I'd like to schedule my Monday's video to go out. Can I only upload on a Monday? One video a day, a week, and 2 live streams I do. But I'm not doing I'm only doing 1 live stream next week. I'm only doing Sunday, and then I'll probably, if I'm allowed to come and join you, I'll come and join you again. If you're okay with that.
Yep.
So, just be aware. It's actually a normal size video. It's about 30 minutes.
No. How's your beach thing going along?
Not long. What does that
Means not long, honey.
mean? What?
It's only 5:30.
I don't care.
We'll go up and watch your shows later. Don't worry, honey.
Hey, you've been in this room for hours.
I'm trying to get this tank done. I need to get a video up. It's been 2 weeks.
Are you getting
Does she need attention?
How's your beach thing coming along?
Fine. I guess our life just revolves around your
Oh, stop it.
hobby.
Just stop it.
Here it comes. The guilt trip. Here it comes.
Hey, should we find that? We need to find the smallest violin.
Does she know you're married? You guys are going to be together forever, and that's a very long time.
I just wish she could see.
Honey, what do you want to do? I don't want to go up and watch TV. We watched TV enough already today.
We watched one show. You've been down here for hours.
For an hour and a half.
TV by herself?
It's been longer than that.
Yeah, she is watching the movie right now.
You should enjoy this time, Dave, because eventually it'll be. Can you just go away? Can you go down to your shop and do something?
Okay.
So what, you want to stay down here till 7 o'clock? Because that's ridiculous. We've been on here
Chris,
for hours.
I'll be done when I'm done. I need to
okay.
get this weathering done, okay?
Just pray that you see things from my perspective.
Oh, stop it.
Don't mean to laugh, but I do. Dave needs to show her the video of me falling out of my chair. That'll keep her entertained for a couple minutes.
Hey, Steve. Gary wants to know what you got there.
Oh, off to the side, there is a notebook that runs the software for my switcher. So I can name the files and everything else. But it constantly drops the internet. So I have a small mini PC, and then I have one of those external like notebook monitors I picked up on what is Amazon's big sale day? Prime Day?
Yeah.
For like $60. So I'm going to use that as the monitor, and this is the computer. And this notebook doesn't have an RJ45, so this does. So I'm just going to make this my filming computer. Or switching computer, I guess.
I hope you don't do this all summer.
Christine, we're not going to do it all summer. I am trying to do some weathering tonight. I get it. You have cabin fever. I get it. Either play a game or enjoy your diamond painting. And just relax. It's Sunday evening.
Harry?
Relax. Okay?
Gary, were you asking about my model or more the computer project I'm doing? Katrina just brought to my attention. I may have answered the wrong thing.
You're not going to be able to do this all the time when we do the kitchen.
No, I know that, dear. I know that. All right, here we go.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you. Why did I leave it? Oh, I'm having a disaster.
I don't think this color came in our oils, Todd. This engine grime color.
I have it.
You have engine grease.
Yes. Is engine grime even an option?
No. Well, it's just, this color looks close. Hold on. What is this? Cream brown looks kind of close.
What are you trying to do to it, Dave? You're trying to weather it or what?
Just looking out of curiosity. If I can use oils, I'll use oils, but I have plenty of enamels that work as well.
I haven't tried oils yet. I've got a tub of oils over where all my paints are. I've never had to go and messing with oils on doing stuff yet.
It's more of a choice. You don't have to use oils.
Yeah.
But they're fun because you can blend real easy with them.
Yeah, that's what I've seen a lot of videos. You can blend with the oils.
I think they're really nice for streaking, in my personal opinion. They work way better for streaking than enamels do.
Yeah. Good for making, I believe the oils are good for making oil sweat, like an oil patch.
Yep.
Right.
Weathering is why I like doing military stuff so much. It's just weathering is what really makes it fun, in my opinion. For me personally.
Weathering, the closest to my weathering has just been pigments. I've done a bit of dry brushing, but I wouldn't class that as weathering.
No, it is. It's a form of chipping.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what, if you see on this engine, do you see the silver specks? And
yeah,
that's all dry brushed. I did that before stream.
Yeah, because I'm still learning with the hobby. I actually, to be honest, I set my channel up as a vlog. Wasn't planning going this more depth into it. It was set up as a vlog because when I first started my channel, I wouldn't show me face. And now I can't. I love me live streaming. And I love doing videos. I never used to edit, but now I do edit and make my own intros.
Hey, stop swearing on the stream.
What?
Edit.
What? Edit. Edit the 4-letter word.
It is.
Why? What's it with edit? Don't you? Oh no, Buck doesn't edit.
I do not.
Edit. He pauses.
Yeah, he pauses. Yeah, I forgot about that book. Yeah, because look, if he didn't edit, if he edited, you wouldn't get the him falling off his chair.
Nope. See, there's reasons why you don't edit.
Yeah.
Your computer easier. Narrator. Narrator dialogue. Okay, exiting narrator.
Off camera though.
Your computer easier to use. Windows will read.
Still trying to get used to this camera because I need to make sure so I'm in view on some stuff.
Excuse me.
I'll get used to the
Todd's gonna yell at you to mute yourself.
What's that?
Todd's gonna yell at you to mute yourself.
I know. That's why I turned all the volume off.
No, I'm not.
Weird.
Why would I do that?
You do it all the time.
Only if you're making like you're sanding with a belt sander or something, and it's just you can't hear anybody. But him coughing, that's just Steve.
No, not his coughing.
Well, the Windows setup started to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. That go by. That went by really quick. It's not like it's a
See, I don't
continuous
think-
grinding noise like we're at the wood dentist.
Wood dentist? What you trying to say?
Yeah, you heard me.
Most of the time, I mute myself.
All right. That is beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Okay.
That does look good, that Todd.
That's oil. Oh yeah.
Dave's getting a little excited.
Yeah.
It looks real.
That does look good, that Dave. Definitely going to be getting those AKs. Is that one of the AKs you're using there now, Dave?
No, this is from ammo.
Oh, that's one of ammo.
Yeah, ammos and ammo ranges are really nice.
Is it
AKs
ammo or is it MIG? Because
it's ammo by Mig Jimenez. That's his name.
Ah.
So ammo's his brand. AKs is really good though. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. I am learning that AK's paints are a lot nicer though. The third gens.
Yeah, I can't at the moment go down the AK stuff because I've just spent out enough with new camera arm, and I've just, as I've just said earlier, I've just ordered myself, just spent some money on outlaw paints like that. I've done my budget because I've got Jackie's birthday this month as well, so I think I've got to give or take with the hobby, haven't I?
I think that's why Jason calls it outlaw paints, because you got to rob a bank to afford them.
Yeah. But I've ordered 5 paints of the railway range and 22 quid. Dead UK money. But I've been wanting it when it first come in the country after Telford. And I thought, yes, I'm getting it. My spray booth isn't officially finished, though. I haven't even got my fan in my spray booth yet. I've got to go and buy that this week.
You only need a fan if you want to be able to still breathe after you paint.
Yeah, that's true.
Acrylics aren't so bad.
Yeah, no, but the outlaw paints aren't acrylics. They're lacquers.
Ooh.
So I need to get my fan done. And it will happen. I've already got money there to do it. So I've been saving for it. I've been building my spray booth. I've built my spray booth myself. There is a video on my channel. Sorry for the plug. There is a video on me hobby room tour.
Oh, rust. So we're not going to rust this thing up a lot, but I want to rust up the exhaust manifolds a little bit.
Are you going to use the AK? Are you using the AK for that?
I'm going to try this pigment jockey because I've never used it before. And I kind of want to try it.
Who's that from? Is that from Meg or
VMS?
Oh, VMS.
Donnie asked, wasn't there some sort of disagreement between Ammo and MIG a few years ago?
I think there was. Donnie, I can't remember. There was a bit of a disagreement, but I can't remember offhand. Because I know our hobby shop.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think because I asked our hobby shop one time, I'd gone in the hobby shop. I was after something.
I don't know. They're all kind of together if you look at it.
Yeah, they are. They're all against each other. It's like in anything.
No, they're not. So like I have some AK books. I have some ammo books. And the recent AK book I have has stuff in it from Mr. Mega Menez from Ammo. And the one guy that did it, his last name is Vallejo. So I think they all more so work together than I can tell.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Vallejo.
No. What's Vallejo?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get that at Andy's hobby headquarters?
By the way, who's shopping today?
No,
That is.
I'm not.
Since Ian's not here to take care of his job.
Are you going to fill in for him?
Nope.
You got nothing to buy, Buck?
Nope. Well, I got plenty to buy. I got no monies.
That's a problem.
But Buck's not buying. That's not unusual for Buck.
No, it's not unusual for me. It's unusual for Ian.
Yeah, I know just why isn't he in here?
He's in.
He's on his way to New York.
Yes.
Oh, he's on a holiday.
No, his
not
dad's
a holiday.
His dad's not feeling so well, and his dad's going up there to go see him.
Not that. Hope your dad's feeling well soon, Ian.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good when family aren't well. I've got a lot of time for Ian. When he's up on stream. I'd rather be in the American streams more than the British streams, to be honest. I'm getting quite a bit done on this build tonight. I'll pay for it tomorrow, like.
Notes to self. Plan better on how I'm going to put the headlights in next time. Shit, I just ripped it off again. Mother puss bucket.
You reckon the place again, Buck?
Not falling out my chair.
That's a good start.
That is a good start, yeah.
There's definitely pigment in here, but it keeps jamming up this nozzle. It's kind of annoying.
That's the only downside with pigment. Pigment jams up, don't it?
Well, I've never used this stuff before, so it could just be me. It's actually a little bit thinner, but there's definitely pigment in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sloshed around, you can see that. It's actually pretty cool. It's a light pigment inside enamel. I can say that the ammo enamels with pigment in do not do this. They clump up, and I don't know. We'll see how this works in comparison to ammos.
Yeah.
Connected right up.
You can get out of there. MP space.
So a nice dark tone to it. I like that. It does look nice. I need some thinner. There it is.
Oh my! I may get this finished.
I'd like to get this finished.
Looking at it, I'm looking at my booklet. You can see off a shot. I'm up to that bit now. I'm up to part 10 on it. We'll see how I go. I'd like to.
Just using some thinner here. Try to make that a little bit transparent. I mean, it definitely has some nice coverage. I'll give it that. There's not as much texture to it. But I believe this stuff works in layers.
I've not really read up on that stuff yet.
You can see the pigment on the bottom.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Settling there. Looks pretty good. Don't want it to be too bright. And you really won't see much of it from the engine deck either. It's just supposed to look like surface rust, so this is actually really good.
It does look.
Excuse me.
I wonder. I don't have a light one. Where are you at?
Looks like Steve's concentrating.
Yeah, smell the smoke.
I can see the smoke coming from his ears.
Okay.
Okay, Todd. There was something I needed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm running out of solder.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it,
Are you going to buy some too? You should.
I should buy some.
You can never have too much solder. That's one
Well,
thing.
The sad part is this stuff has gone up a ton since the last time I bought it.
Yeah, those big rolls, they seem to be going, they seem to have gone up here as well, but
Oh no, this is a little roll. This is a 100-gram roll.
yeah.
I think I got it for like $5 or $6.
Oh no, they haven't been that price in a while. When's the last time you bought solder, bro?
A long time ago.
Well, yeah. Feels like you ordered it pre-COVID, so
Yeah, exactly.
well, yeah, it hasn't been that cheap.
And I just bought a similar roll for $18.
Mm-hmm.
What did I get? I've got 3 in my toolbox that's on top of me spray booth. I think 2 of them were sent to me. As a
4 months to Wonderfest.
Yeah. Hi, Mark. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hey, Mark.
Who's
Hey,
free?
Richard.
Hey guys.
Richard was in my stream earlier. He was, if it was still streaming, he said he was going to come up on the panel, but he didn't. We must have not got. He was just finishing work, so we didn't get a chance. Don't keep your thumb up too long, Richard. You may get it stuck.
Hmm?
I'm getting
Let's
told.
see here.
I'm getting told time. I'll give it till 12:30.
You know what they say, Lee?
We boys like to sure push our luck, didn't we?
Yes.
It's time. I'll give it another half hour.
No.
Tell her you got to clean the airbrush.
Oh yeah.
She knows you haven't used it, so I'm not going to get away with that one, Todd.
Oh.
She knows.
Lee, you can sleep when you're dead.
Yeah, no. I've got a pile. I've got a dish. I've got a load of dishes I need to do, and I did cook tea, so I did promise I'd do the dishes.
See, that's where you went wrong. I didn't promise. I just did them.
I haven't though. If you can see them, they're in the kitchen.
Well, see, I'm usually the first one up, so if I have time, especially on the weekends, I'll take care of the kitchen.
Yeah.
My mornings are on Saturday or either Saturday or Sunday. I usually have about 2 to 3 hours that I'm busy doing stuff in the kitchen.
All right, so the formation lights are working, window lights are working, the cells.
Not so much.
The cells are working.
Sorry, didn't mean to jinx you there.
Bottom beacon light is working.
There we go. Wet blending enamels. Question mark.
Question mark.
I mean, that looks pretty good to me. You can do with oils, but I actually do have the rust colors for oils, but I want to try this pigment jockey stuff out.
That pigment seems to be covering quite well, Dave.
Oh yeah. I can take just a little bit of the really bright stuff. Just put it right where the heat is.
I'll be looking that stuff up, Dave. Dave, grab it when you can. I know with the time difference, I may chuck you a Discord private message to try and get the link off you for that pigment you're doing there.
Get the jockey stuff here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I can do that. You can get it right from their website, but I'm in the States and it's actually cheaper for me to get it from a place in Michigan.
Yeah,
they have it shipped in and then they actually give me a better price.
The problem I've got, will they ship it to the UK?
Probably. They ship it to the US from Poland, so
yeah, if it comes from Poland, yeah. I'll chuck you I'll chuck your Discord to sort it, mate. I'll get you through Discord, Dave. That's if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
And just answer it when you can. I know the time difference is weird.
Yep, I'll get back to you. Don't worry.
Yeah,
wet blending definitely works because this is no different than using oils. The thing with enamels is you usually can't dry blend them because they don't blend.
Yeah, if you don't, enamels don't dry blend, like you said.
That's right.
I can't do nothing. I don't think. I'm waiting for stuff to dry again.
I mean, what do you guys think? Does it look like it's got the right?
Yeah, it looks good. That day. I'm just looking up as I'm got the adhesive.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
It looks good.
Here's the other side. This side I'd used all 3 tones. I feel like it's almost too dark.
Come on, go through there.
Well, I'm limited what I can do now. That's me done. I can't do nothing. Just glued those windows in. I've done quite a bit on this today. Worked on it on my own stream and then worked on it on this one.
All right, I have to admit this looks pretty sick now.
It
looks sick. I love it. I'm just sitting there staring at it, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks cool, Todd.
It was obnoxious because it was so bright with all of the exposed LEDs, but once this panel goes on, it
looks wicked.
Wait, Todd, tell us how you really feel. Do you need a nap? Do you need some time alone?
It's orgasmic for him, innit?
Yeah, I might need a minute.
Yeah, Todd needs a minute.
Oh, come on.
That's gonna look good.
There's gonna be a couple little seals that I have to make between panels, right there. But I can stuff putty down in that. So that'll close that up. Oh. And the little magnetic switch, so I have my magnets, right? And these docking lights on either side of the neck, when it's attached to the saucer, it'll pick up the magnets I'm going to put in the saucer, and boop, they will turn off, boop, just like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Because there's a
How's that
magnetic
again,
switch.
Todd?
Boop, just like that.
Okay.
Just like that.
Just checking.
See, I put these magnets in the saucer connector, and so when it doesn't detect the saucer, these docking lights will come on. Oh!
These are the three I just used. You guys saw the rust tones. Now the funny thing is how they went from 6 to 7 to 9. There's no other rust tone in between here. I'd say those are pretty nice.
I know what the way you feel there, Richard. I used to do the same when I used to go away working. I'd come back from being away at work. I wouldn't want to work in the hobby room.
Hey, Todd.
Yes,
Donnie
sir.
just said that you basically said that you have to boop when you put the saucer on. Otherwise, it won't work. Oh, come on, you piece of anger.
Oh, yeah. There's my phone call.
Where are you? Why aren't you upstairs?
Take some final pictures. Turn my lights back up slowly so the camera can adjust. So you're saying instead of docking latch sounds, I should replace that sound with like boop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a little booping sound, so that's what it'll play.
That's what Donnie said.
Well, if Donnie says, then we have to do it. Like
Donnie's
no
the
choice.
resident. Donnie's the resident expert on the Enterprise. Just ask him; he'll tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn it! I pulled my glue off. I mean, my not my glue, my paint.
Oh, I need to take a couple pictures.
Beautiful. Let me double check. It should still work. Doesn't, I'll just cry a lot.
Okay. All right. What did I say I had to do next?
The
The
Enterprise.
skyline. No, the skyline. The new skyline. Hang on. I forget it.
interior wash.
Okay, there's one. It has a working headlight attached to the bus.
Oh, cool.
You don't know how much
Excellent.
work that was. That was a lot of work to get that to work in there.
Well, I'm going to jump off anyway. It's 11:11 for me here.
Yeah, don't get any wife aggro. Get out of here, Lee.
Yeah, no, thank you for letting me come up. I'll just show you what I've just done actually on this stream if you want.
Here, I'll make you big. Give me a second.
I've just put them on there.
Oh, wow.
Them on there.
Nice.
Finished off the roof here. And now I've just started gluing this together to go. Turn this round where those are. That's like a shaft that'll be attached to there. It'll all fold in and have roof on it. So that's what I've done. Thank you for letting me up.
Oh, absolutely. Glad to have you, Lee.
Hey, it's good to be up on an American stream for a change. But I've enjoyed it. You have a rest of the good stream. And I may watch it back tomorrow. Thank you for having me. And I'm going to say to you all, and I'll see you around. I'll see you again, Donnie, and whoever's in chat. Bye for now.
See you, Lee.
See ya.
Lee.
Bye.
All right. By the way, Todd, Donnie
Yes, sir.
agrees with me. Donnie agrees with me. He said
No, Donnie said it couldn't boop.
No. Donnie said that you said that after you finished the Enterprise, you were going to do more Enterprise.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
I have
He
more
also
Enterprise, but I never said I would do more Enterprise.
He also said that you have to do the boop.
Oh, I got to go boop?
Yes.
Everybody's complaining about these purple stripes on here. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You know, for a bumper, that feels light. Usually the bumpers are heavy. Oh, isn't this a cute little screwdriver? Isn't this a little cute thing? Look at that little guy.
I think I have about 8 of those.
I'm going to put it over here in my stack of all the rest of them. All right. We're starting with SM screws, not AM, not BM. Going straight to SM.
I think Fan Home is actually starting to standardize the screws between the kits.
Well, I guess it really depends on who manufactures it.
Excuse me.
So here's the difference between enamels and oils right here. If you look at these little bolts, see how you can see the wash I put around it? If this was an oil, I'd be able to feather these edges and blend it, but this enamel just comes off. Like it just disappears. You can't really blend it. So It still looks nice. That's one nice thing about oils. What's the matter,
Can
honey?
you please go upstairs and watch TV?
You gonna go upstairs and watch TV?
Yes.
Can I drop this engine in the tank?
I don't know.
Take me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes and I'll drop this engine in the tank.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'm timing you.
Go get your stopwatch app going.
I have it going.
I'm telling you, being married for almost 30 years has its advantages.
I got 13 more years left.
How long you been married, Dave?
13 more? How long have we been married?
Yeah.
No, wait.
I don't know, but it's been around.
7? 7 years. 7 years, yeah, so 13
She's
years.
over there. She's over there going, well, it feels like 20.
Yeah.
Well, did you have time served? Did you live together before you're married?
Yeah. Haven't you been together since you were like in high school?
No. No, we didn't get together in high school. No.
Well, if we're counting that, and what is it, 2024? That would be 36 years.
We were together for 2 years before we got married, so that would make it 9 then.
Yeah, there you go. You got to count that time served.
Yeah, that's time served. I agree.
That's fair. I think that looks all right. Last thing I want to do is make this thing look like gross and dirty inside.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
Well, absolutely nothing went the way I wanted to today.
You should go back to
Dave's on
bed,
the
Steve.
clock.
Well, we're getting ready to leave because we got to be in bed by 7,
Oh, why? What's going on? You got to get up early?
4 o'clock.
Oh, that's too early. Stop that.
And here, and me on the other hand, it's kind of funny because the military has this thing of, they make sense sometimes, but a lot of times they don't. Because of the game today, there's late reporting tomorrow. I don't have to get on the computer until noon.
Wow.
Wow. I know.
That's convenient.
It is. It'd be even more convenient if I gave a damn about the game.
I think the commercials were always the highlight for me, but even those aren't any good anymore.
No, they're not.
Well, you know what I figured is I'm sitting here and I'm like, I can watch the highlights tomorrow on YouTube. I can watch all of the commercials. Somebody will gather all the commercials together and put them on YouTube.
And give you the best of.
Yeah, the best of commercials. So I don't have to watch like the home warranty ones. You know, I can watch the good Doritos ones and the Budweiser ones. And the...
Well, and the thing is, I looked a while before the stream. The game doesn't start or wasn't scheduled that I saw for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't start. It kickoffs in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, they got to give you recovery time, you know.
Oh, yeah, because, 3-hour game's over by, let's say at the outside, 10 o'clock. Can't get up in 8 hours after that.
The only issue I would have with this stripe, and I'm not, because here's the problem. This is the problem that everybody's having.
Here's your problem.
This is the Skyline GTR. The new one.
Oh, okay.
You got a problem on pack 1 already? Holy cow.
No. This is my problem is that this stripe right here at the edge doesn't go all the way down. There's a gap right there. That's my OCD kicking out. But from up here, you'll never see it. But anyway, the problem that people are having is look at the picture on the front of the car. See how blue that is?
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
What's it look like if you turn it straight on to the camera?
Looks almost like a violet or a light purple.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
it
purple.
right.
It is absolutely purple. This desk mat is blue. This is purple. Now, to be fair, when you go look up the guy that actually built this car for the movie, it did originally look like this. It had dark blue graphics all over it. Now, the production crew wanted to make it, thought it would be more interesting to make it a gradient at the front of the car. And so they came along with the platinum pearl paint. That was the body color. And they misted the front of the car to give it this gradient from the dark blue down the hood to the purple in the front. Never showed up on camera, but it didn't. They just misted over these stripes. And I think that's what happened with these. Now, there's these rumors that IXO has a new bumper and hood coming as part of this kit that is going to replace this and bring back the dark blue stripes, just like in the pictures, because that is dark blue, and that's not. So I get where everybody's coming from. I don't particularly care because part of me wants to strip this down and just paint it midnight purple or midnight blue like it's supposed to be, like a pure GTR. But we'll see. I mean, I'll build this. It's nice. I mean, these little grills on the side are already put in. These are already installed. You know, it's a light bumper for a. It's weird because usually I'm used to bumpers being so heavy. Anyway.
Oh, crap. Did I just do something?
If I said yes, would you believe me?
Be right back. I got barking dogs going.
Yeah, these dry really nice. That looks so good. That side I think looks a little bit better.
Uh-oh. Battery Aziz.
What did you just say?
Battery's dead.
Were you doing what you call it?
From
True Lies?
True Lies. Battery Aziz.
You just did that yesterday.
We'll get a new one. Guy's all sweating.
Yeah, no lights blinking, low battery.
Yep. While he's doing his speech.
That's great.
Really?
Did you order those warts?
Mm-hmm.
He's so fucking nuts.
Putting the engine in right now, honey.
Todd, you talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Did I buy what? Did I order what?
Did you order the awards?
Oh yeah, that was done yesterday.
Oh, okay. All right. Table. How long do they normally take?
I don't know. They said, oh, they're going to ship tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Now, they say... See, I think this is going to work a lot better. Put it the other way. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Tell you what, this is gonna be my last diamond painting for a while.
Yeah, you said that the last diamond painting you did.
I need to get back to coloring with pictures. I have all the stuff for that already.
Where are we at with the 5 minutes?
Shh.
You need to
Yeah.
find lobby stuff.
There's the engine on the firewall. Now, let's see if we can drop her in place. I do have 2 decals cooking I got to put on, but doing it live, this is risky. This is when bad things happen.
Look at him doing it live. That's the way to do it, Dave.
I know, right? Dropping an engine in.
You're recording the whole thing, so it's, if it goes to hell.
There's proof.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
So far, these kits have dropped into place like they just are so perfect. Now, I lined up everything ahead of time, too, before I glued things down, and look how beautiful that is. She popped right into place.
By the way, I think
sorry, go ahead.
I think Dave's beyond his 5 minutes.
Shh.
She's upstairs watching, and she's like, "Damn it, you're right."
You're not helping, Buck.
There we go. I got the snap of approval. It fit in. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Hang on, let's make Dave big. Where's my mouse?
It's over there.
That is not what I wanted.
Look at that engine in there.
Look at it.
That snapped all together. One giant sub-assembly, and I am happy with that.
And under 5 minutes.
The question is your wife happy with it?
I don't know, honey. What do you think? Does this look good?
I don't know.
She just wants.
I'm looking at
She
her.
doesn't care. She just wants it to be done, so you watch TV with her.
I don't know. I guess.
Does it look like an engine inside of an engine compartment?
Yes.
Okay, well then that worked then.
Very good. Congratulations.
There's still more parts to put in, but that looks pretty good for now.
So you're putting all these parts in this engine. Are you actually going to see the engine in the final model?
Yep.
Tell her no.
When I open up the engine compartment hatches, yes.
Oh.
I mean, it would be kind of silly if they made a tank with an engine they couldn't get at. I mean, Germans did that, but not the Americans.
Hey, the British do that too.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Think about the Harrier. I've watched them change an engine on a Harrier. They take the wing off. It's a centrally mounted engine. The wing has to come off for them to take the engine out.
Oh gosh.
And answering Donnie's comment from earlier, my dogs bark when my wife comes home. My wife. When I come home, they're like, "You again? Thought you moved out."
Yeah. They're like, what are you even doing here?
Gorgeous. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, I didn't get all of it put together, but that looks pretty darn good.
Andre
Still more.
used to-
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
No.
you're good.
I was just going to say I had more hoses I got to put in yet. And for these air cleaners. So these are air cleaners here. I got to connect those into the intake, which is right here. So I have to add those yet. And then I have to add the radiators in the back. And then I think the engine compartment's done. So that's still some good progress, though. I'm happy with that. Oh, you guys can unbig me.
I was going to say, Andrea used to ask me when I'd come home early from work, what are you doing here? And my answer was always, I live here. And then I got to understand. And so I'm like, anytime I'm coming home early, I call her up and tell her to get her boyfriend out of the house.
That's right.
That's a good practice.
Yep.
I call mine when I'm leaving work, and she's like, what do you want?
Nothing. Just warning you.
Oh, yeah, with them wires in there. I didn't put the wires in place, but I'll attach those then.
By the way, Dave, I have to say your math was kind of funny earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Because
there's a reason for that.
You said 13 years. We've been married 7.
No. 13 more years, I'll be at 30.
Not if you've only been married 7. That's funny math there.
Or that's 20. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's late. I was more worried about these wires getting in place anyway. So that looks a lot better with them wires there. Very nice. All right. Seriously, you can unbig me now. You're done taking pictures, Todd.
We like you, Big Dave.
Oh, thanks.
How big a boy are you?
In the shot. I'm a big boy. I was a guard in football, so.
Yo, it's not that bigness you need to lose.
No, thanks, honey. Appreciate that.
It's not all from football, Dave.
It's not all from football.
Drink too much soda and candy.
No, thanks, honey.
And chips.
You're so
Give her
kind.
a hard time just because she can eat that stuff without any impact.
I agree. Just because she got lucky with the genes.
Yeah, that's not
just
fair.
Eat whatever she wants. She eats more than I do, but I'm the fat one.
Hey, life sucks.
Life sucks. Yeah, listen to you.
It's just like, suck. I guess it sucks to be you.
Oh, wow. That's a money shot right there.
I used to be able to eat anything I wanted. Then I turned 30.
My camera on my phone is not the greatest, except the close-up camera is amazing.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
Bye, Steve.
All right, Steve. See you. Bye-bye.
See you on Friday.
All right, I'm out too, gentlemen.
All right.
My 5 minutes is up.
Yeah, it's been up for a while.
Take care.
Told you.
See you later, guys.
See ya. Come on.
And just like that, it gets all quiet.
Does. Did Ian leave? Sorry, couldn't help myself. There it is. There we go. Very close to being able to button up the engine compartment.
Excellent.
And then I still have, So I got to finish the mirror, bumper, engine crank, and 2 steps to get up into the car. So close. And to be honest, that's the one thing wrong with building a model kit is you get to the point you're like, yes, I'm almost, God damn it, more parts. Every time.
Well, that's how it was with this just now with the Enterprise. Like I sit there and I fix one light leak, put it together. Oh, found another one. Take it apart, put it together, fix that one.
Sounds almost like basic training.
Mm-hmm.
Pick them up, put them down. Pick them up, put them down. Okay, supposedly you're not setting your bags down fast enough. You guys have fun with that for about a half hour. Of course, when you go to basic training, they also they make sure to book your flight in so it shows up at about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
That sounds like every flight in and out of Hawaii. Like
Yeah,
every time I go to Maui, you have to leave at like 11:40 at night.
Yeah, but this is going into Lackland, Texas, San Antonio. Let's see. Let's go back to normal size. There we go. That's a lot of wires coming out for just 2 lights.
All right.
It's a very interesting conversation going on in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, they just came back from shopping. And Andrea's like, ooh, what is that? That's poop. It's not from mine. So I know that apparently Apollo had an accident.
What do? Poop on the floor?
Yeah, probably. It's going to be a busy week, too. Because Tuesday, I get to go get a through the crown root canal.
Yes! Ooh. No, that sounds terrible.
They're not that bad. Not too bad at all.
I don't know. It sounds pretty bad to me.
Well, they root canal it as if it's a regular tooth. They don't even take the crown off to do it. And trust me, I have had the worst root canal you could ever have. I was very close to never, ever, ever going to a dentist again.
I hate the dentist.
I don't hate my dentist. Of course, my dentist office has, let's see, 3 women that are the doctors and 1 guy.
So that's why you like it.
It's not too bad.
You go for the scenery? Is that what it is?
Sometimes. And what's funny is that two of the females are twins.
Get out of here. No way.
Dr. Roxanne and Dr. Shauna are twins.
Are they brunette or blonde?
Not brunette even. They're black haired.
Oh, all right.
They are nice ladies.
I bet.
And it's kind of funny because I've been there, I don't know, maybe a half a dozen times, and I'm sitting there waiting to see one of the other doctors, and the dentists will actually come out to the front and talk to me. I think it's part of the perks of being an old guy that is no threat.
Is that what it is?
I think so. At least part of it. I mean, you've seen me even tonight on the stream. Nothing to look at. Except for I do have Richard Gere's hair.
As you've gone through your years from youth to now, and you've gone from, adorable to cute to sexy to hot to now you're just sweet.
No, I think I was always just sweet.
Isn't Grandpa Buck just sweet? These are pretty nice renditions of the HRE 944 wheel. They did pretty good.
Oh, nice.
And it has the Toyo Proxy ES. The Proxy's T1R wheels. And it even says the size on it. Let me see if I can read it. Oh, no. I'm going to have to let me get my googly eyes on. See if I can read that. They are 285/30 ZR19s. I mean, the detail's really good. Like, they did pretty good. Tread pattern.
I'm glad to see that you're an old man, too.
I am. Yeah. And that's it.
And Dan?
That is it.
So this will be where I cry because I grabbed the wrong resistor.
Mm-hmm.
And I put 9 volts through it, and both headlights explode.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
That's it. Making the screw box for this. SM and BM. And that is stages 1 and 2 complete.
Thank you.
I was going to say bless you, but she beat me to it. So there you go. Stage 1 and stage 2. No wheel. Very simple. I think in the next stages, I think you start building the engine. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll make a label for that later. But I think that's it for me, Buck.
All right, go ahead and shut it down. I'm gonna do the last of the wiring on this thing and call it good too.
Yeah. I mean, I got the enterprise stuff done. I got this stuff done. I will work on the DB5 this week. We can show off the progress, but I will, not the build so much. So we appreciate everybody that's coming, though. If you're going to watch the game, go enjoy the game. I think it started about 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
And that'll be it. Links in the description. Discord links down below. Facebook's down below. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I'll get David added to our description for this stream even. So I'll just go back and add it.
Yeah.
Be good to go. Do you want to show what you got done?
No, it's kind of still in the same place where it was earlier when I had it big.
All right. Thanks, Richard. Have a good night.
It'll pop up on a video this week.
Everybody have a good week, and we'll see you again on Friday.
Yep. Have a good one.
All right. All right, everybody. Bye.